I'm going to do a quick spiritual life journey message. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining. Please hit the thumbs up button for me, okay? I'm going to give it a few more seconds and then we'll get started. All right. I'm using my bigger cards today. So I hope everybody's doing great. All right, this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All cross watchers, welcome, okay? If you're not a cross watcher, you're just checking it out. Thank you. You are welcome as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All right. I really appreciate all your love and support. Okay. So we're just going to see what's where the energy is on our spiritual pathway. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button for me, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Pisces. I get the feeling it's been a lot of healing, a lot of analyzing, a lot of processing. So I do think that vibrationally we're in a much better place, okay? Each day seems to get a little easier, all right? But we're still healing from a lot of things, all right? For a lot of you, it could be some childhood traumas. It could be some adult traumas, okay? So take it how it resonates with you, all right? There is a lot of healing going on. Some of these things that you've been through, Pisces, probably took place in some of your adult relationships. You know, you probably could have seen some of the same patterns that you saw as a child in some of your relationships. So we're just going to take a look and see where you are, all right? Let me get two more shuffles here. Okay. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All cross watchers are welcome. Everyone else, thank you so much for joining. Let's get started. I'm using some bigger cards, so bear with me, please, okay? I'm going to do it this way. Okay, Pisces, over our energy, I have the Five of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag in the reverse. Pisces, I'm getting a feeling that some of you, like I said, when you think about this particular thing that happened in your past, it could be your adult life past or your childhood past, it's something that really threw you for a loop. For a lot of you, it could have been a divorce from your parents, okay? Like the divorce impacted you so much. Maybe it caused you to have to like relocate. A lot of you, maybe you were military kids, you had to constantly relocate and make new friends or something like that. It was like, it's kind of like this energy where, you know, as a child, you had to do a lot of adjusting here. So with the Five of Wands in the reverse, that tells me that a lot of you, it took you a while to get used to a lot of things in your life, okay? A lot of people disappointed you. A lot of people you felt were very selfish. Maybe you felt like your parents or somebody in your life, they were making it all about them. It just looked that way. But now, Pisces, as an adult, you can kind of see where they were coming from. Let's clarify this Five of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Wands. I believe this is nine. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the reverse here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. So a lot of you are able to see that some of the patterns that you saw coming up in your parents' relationship have transcended into your adult relationship. So a lot of you, maybe when you met a lot of these karmics, did you ever notice that some of these karmics they had traits of your dad or traits of your mom? And so it wasn't until Pisces now that you're able to see, like, oh my goodness, like I'm becoming my mom. I'm becoming my dad. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of like retrospect, a lot of introspection that's going on here with the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do get the feeling, Pisces, a lot of you have had partners that you two have shared information about each other's past. A lot of you have met people that had similar past. Get this, Pisces, what maybe you didn't recognize this, but you manifested these people. Okay? You manifested these people that had similar situations that you dealt with. Some of you could have dealt with a separation. Did you notice that you became closer to someone that also was going through a separation? So it's kind of like, the energy that you were putting out there, you were getting it back. So a lot of these people with the Ten of Wands here, you recognize that, hey, they're healing just like me. All right. If and a lot of you, once you started healing, you started bringing in people that were also healing. It's kind of crazy how energy is, but that's how it works because energy is fluid, right? So you started manifesting and started bringing in like-minded people. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands here in the reverse with the Chariot here in the reverse, Cancer energy. A lot of you, this could have been a Cancer that you dealt with, that you separated from. Maybe one of your parents was a Cancer or something like that. So what I'm saying, Pisces, here is that a lot of you have felt a little stuck when it comes to thinking about trying to get out of this mindset of being thinking negatively. Okay. And it has been tough for you because if you've had a lot of relationships that didn't work out, a lot of situations that didn't work out for you, and maybe that started in your childhood up until now, it's been a little difficult for you. And so, as you're meeting these people, whether it's a karmic, a twin flame, or a soulmate, you're starting to see that, hey, we're all um going through different things. We've all experienced different things in life here. And a lot of us, with the King of Cups here in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're noticing, Pisces, a lot of us are broken. Okay. But that doesn't mean, I think it was, I can't remember his name. But anyway, he has a quote that says, broken crayons still color. Okay. So yeah, it's like that. So a lot of you have noticed that you and the people around you have had your differences, have had your trials, have had your heartbreaks. So this is where I'm talking about here. So even though parts of you are still healing, parts of you are still broken, you recognize that you're not useless. Okay. You're still worth so much more. Let's clarify this King of Cups here in the reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you felt like, Pisces, this person that really hurt you, that really brought up a lot of that trauma that you're trying to heal from. I get the feeling a lot of you went through a major heartbreak or a major disappointment from a friend. And what it did, it made you think back into your past. You thought about somebody in your past that disappointed you. And so the feelings that you felt when this person hurt you put you back there. Maybe a lot of you saw your mom and dad go through that divorce, like I mentioned before. So it wasn't until you went through your own separation that you could honestly see where your mom or your dad was coming from. So it's kind of like a lot of you were thinking, am I reliving my childhood? Am I reliving my parents' life? Or am I reliving this trauma again? Even though it's in the present day, but it still felt very familiar for a lot of you here with the Five of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this is the thing, Pisces. I'm getting the feeling a lot of you have envisioned happiness, right? So it's like even though you envision it, a part of you feel like genuine happiness is so far away. Do you ever feel like you have to keep reaching and reaching in order to feel happy? I get the feeling a lot of you are like you have to do things to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself centered. Yeah, that's because you've been hurt. That's because all of the damage that you have, went through, these things that have happened to you, made you like it kind of created this part of you that you kind of maybe you lost a little bit of hope there. So a lot of you are having to really dig deep and recognize that, hey, I deserve to be happy. Hey, I deserve to be treated with respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's a very tough place to be, but it's not impossible here. I do get the feeling, Pisces, a lot of you, it's hard for you to forgive, okay? Even though you are trying diligently to do that, there could be one person or several people that have betrayed you, and it has been really hard for you to forgive them, okay? And what I mean by forgive, maybe you don't hate the person, all right? But the thing is, it's like a lot of you can't forgive. Somebody said they were married to a narc. Yeah, that's tough like that. A lot of you can't forgive what they did, what they said to you, okay? Maybe a lot of you still think about it. It's not like you want to, but you still feel like that happiness is so far away. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, that Page of Cups, that lets me know, Pisces, a lot of you are healing from childhood wounds. Okay? A lot of you are healing from childhood wounds, and what you're recognizing or what you have come to terms with is that you got to heal that little girl, that little boy that's inside. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're going through this process. Maybe out of all of these relationships that you've had, or if you haven't had that many, okay, those significant relationships, you're recognizing that, hey, maybe there were a lot of things about love I didn't know. Maybe there was a lot of things about me that I wasn't aware of. A lot of you are seeing that, okay? A lot of you are able to see and feel how other people feel through your partners that you've had. Maybe you have helped someone that you were with see their value. Even when you couldn't see your value, maybe it was somebody, Pisces, with the 10 of Cups here in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody that didn't see how beautiful they were, that didn't see how handsome they were, how smart they were. And you could have really worked hard to try to build this person up, okay? But look, what's crazy, well, it's not crazy, it's ironic. This is the thing. A lot of you Pisces, you may have been pouring into this person when you had an empty cup. That's how big your heart is, okay? So now you got to recognize that, hey, that same energy that you poured into somebody here to try to get them to see their worth, to try to get this person to see how special they were to you, you deserve someone to do that for you, all right? So with the 7 of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, yeah, it's like a lot of you when something good does happen to you, a lot of you are thinking, okay, whoa, okay, is this for real? And it's only because of what you've been through. It's only because of the pain that you had. If you've had more pain than pleasure, it is hard to really feel like you are deserving of that. But Pisces, you got to know that what is coming to you is divinely guided to come. All right? The bad things that happen are trials. Okay? That is a test of your will, your faith, your strength. If you ever notice after you get past that hard part, you ever notice there are a whole lot of other things that open up for you? That's a test. You know what I mean? So a lot of you are getting to a place of recognizing, hey, I deserve the same energy that I've been pouring into everybody. Some of you could have been pouring this energy into your friends. A lot of you, if a true empath, feeling other people's pain, being there, putting your feelings aside to help someone else out. You know what I mean? That's just your nature. With the 8 of Pentacles here, Virgo towards Capricorn, I do get the feeling, Pisces, this has been something a lot of you have worked very hard helping people. Okay, a lot of you have went above and beyond, but Pisces, you've learned how to balance that. You've gotten to a place where you balance how much you give somebody, because maybe there was somebody in your life, Pisces, that was divinely guided to you, that took so much of your energy to help build this person. So outside of that, you were rewarded, or you're going to be rewarded for helping this person here. But it's like it took so much of your energy. Have you ever, let me know in the comments, have you ever had anybody, Pisces, to come into your life and you help this person substantially build themselves? Find their value. Maybe this person had low self-esteem, or maybe this person was just trying to get back on their feet, and you helped this person and then they walked out on you. You can't feel horrible for that, because you did help somebody. All right? You helped somebody. So therefore, you're going to get that good karma back, because you helped somebody. So don't ever stop helping people. But the thing is, here with the 8 of Pentacles, it's all about finding a balance. Look at that, 2 of Pentacles here. It's all about finding a balance between how much to give, people, your energy, All right. How much to give, how much of your energy to give, right? And how much to keep for yourself here with that Two of Pentacles. Yes. Let me read that comment. Right here all the way from I watch your videos. I want to redesign your website free of uh so yeah. I have to get back with you on that, Rain Nation. So yeah. So you have been feeling like you have had to balance how much of your energy you're giving to people. Okay. And that's a good thing because there have been a lot of people, Pisces, that have come into your life that have drained you because you have such a big heart. Okay. So a lot of this, like I said, a lot of this comes from things that you experienced as a kid. Maybe you were a child that, you always felt like you had to do a lot to get your parents' attention. Or maybe you felt like you always had to do a lot to get your parents' approval. And without you knowing it, Pisces, you may have taken that into your adult relationships. You may have still been like seeking that acceptance and that validation from these partners, okay, and not even recognizing it. So in this season here, I get the feeling a lot of you, like I said, once you started balancing how much of your energy that you're giving out, you immediately got here. You know what I mean? Queen of swords right here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. As long, just like as soon as you got to a place of recognizing, hey, I am worthy of so much more, you stop putting up with a whole lot of stuff. Nobody's going to talk to you any kind of way. Nobody's going to treat you any kind of way. You got to come with respect or don't come at all. When you got in this energy here, which I think you're in it in this season here, you're like, no way. You got to come correct. A lot of you are like on that so strong. It's to the point that anybody that you felt like took your kindness for a weakness, oh, you're still kind to them, but something about you now, they know they can't run all over you. They know they can't just use you, and that's okay. Because you see your value. You've always had the value. That's why you have so many vultures coming around you, Pisces, trying to take from you because they knew how valuable you are. So they tried to suck your energy from you. So now that you know your value, see, all it took is for you to know your value, right? So when you figured out your value, guess what happened? You stepped even more into your purpose, into the plan. So once you just had to like really get there. You had to get to a point of stepping right in that purpose, right? Once you got there, you were like, wait a minute. Okay, this is me. I have value. I have so much value. And just because these friends didn't see it, just because some of your family didn't see it, just because these partners that you had, these karmics, these twin flames, even some of the soulmates that had to go somewhere and get on a journey themselves, just because these people didn't see it does not mean I'm not valuable. A lot of you had to get there. You know what I'm saying? So once you got there, because it wasn't the easiest path to travel, you like, oh no, nobody's gonna come in and interrupt my peace. You gotta come correct or don't come at all. That's just what it is. So I say all that to say, good job, Pisces. You've worked very hard. If this is for a Pisces or somebody else that just tuning in to hear this message, if you were just led here, this is for you. Okay? So good job. Well done. Good job. Well done. Because you went through a lot to get here. Remember that. It took you a lot to get here. You had to deal with a whole lot of stuff. Those haters, those people that betrayed you, that lied on you, cheated on you, cast you to the side like you were trash. You had to deal with all of that. And guess what? Guess what? You still made it. They knocked you down several times. Boom, boom, boom. You didn't even feel like you were going to be able to get up off the ground. And guess what you did? You still stood up, Pisces. You still stood up. Still stood up for yourself, okay? So that's the thing. What's for you can't be taken. And so a lot of people now, Pisces, they want to be around you so bad. That's why these exes are trying to come back, y'all. Y'all don't hear me today. That's why these exes want to come back. Trust me. They want to come back because guess what? All it took is for you to recognize that value. And once you recognize your value and you say, wait a minute, I'm done with all this crying. I'm not crying over him no more. I'm not crying over her no more. Because guess what? I was always valuable, but that's just the person that just couldn't see value. That's not my problem. And it was never your problem. It was their problem. And we have to remember that. But you got to get there. You got to get there. You got to get past the pain of it. Because when people hurt you, Pisces, it hurt. And you got to feel the pain. Sometimes you got to feel that pain to get to this other part. Okay? So if you just hold it out, feel your emotions, just don't swim in it. Don't live in it. Feel the emotion. And guess what? Remind yourself, I am worthy, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I am smart, I'm fine. Whatever you got to tell yourself, because it's the truth now. Whatever you got to tell yourself to get yourself out of those low times, tell yourself that. Take pride in who you are. Take pride in the blessing that is you. Because there's going to be a whole lot of people in this world that are going to try to tell you who you are, but you can't forget who you are. You can't forget who you are and who you were created to be. So if you ever want to know why these people want to keep coming back, it's because you did the work and you recognize your value. All it took is for you to see it. These people already know you had a high price tag. A lot of them stepped away, Pisces, because the price tag was too high. The price was too high to keep you up. They didn't know what to do with it. They had a whole prize right there and they didn't know what to do with it. But guess what? That's not your fault. That's not your fault. So guess what? It was probably a good thing that they stepped away from you. It was probably fantastic, even though it hurt you. It was fantastic that they left because guess what? If they weren't going to come in and do right by you, they were just going to hold you down, hold you back. Okay? Because they may not have been a part of your purpose. They may have only been a part of that chapter in your life. But once you recognize, hey, I got a job to do. I got stuff to do. I got people counting on me because somewhere in this life somebody's life is better because you in it. You got to recognize that. Somebody's life is better because you are in it. Somebody smiles because of you. Somebody is happy because of you. Somebody is not worrying because they know you got their back. Somebody knows that you are there. They can depend on you. Somebody knows that. Okay? So you got to know that. You got to know that. You got to know that. Okay? You got to know that. So yeah, a lot of you, I'm sorry y'all, whoo. Okay. A lot of you got to recognize that because like I said, look at that with the death card here. There are a lot of situations that come into your life and they end. These people leave, and it hurts. But guess what? Transforming is not the easiest thing to do anyway. That's why it hurts. Because when they leave, you about to go to a next level. You about to go to the next level. That's why it hurts so bad. When that situation ends, that only means you about to go to another level. You about to go to another level. That's why it's so painful. So let these people go, Pisces. If they meant to come back, guess what? They'll come back. But you better make sure they come back correct. Okay? You need to make sure that they come back correct. And also make sure that you're putting out the right energy too. Because it works both ways. Make sure you're putting out the right words, the right encouragement, make sure you are on point too. Okay? That's all I got to say, y'all. And I'm going to get one final card for this reading and then we out. We are out. So yes, bottom of the deck, I have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Could have dealt with the Taurus. So yes, use that wisdom that you gain from these situations that hurt you. These people that didn't see you. Now they want to see you. Oh my God, Pisces, you want to hang out? You got time to talk? What? Oh, you want to hang out now? Okay. Let me check my schedule. I'm telling you, y'all, be prepared. Be prepared. I'm not saying everybody will come back, but be prepared for the ones that will try to come back around. Don't, and guess what? Now that you know your value, Pisces, or whoever this resonates with, because I got people that's not even Pisces that tune in. Thank you for coming in, okay? Let me tell you something. Just because they come back and now they see your worth, that don't mean you gotta let them back in. Mm-mm. No. They need to prove themselves. I'm not saying they gotta like kiss your feet, but guess what? They need to give you time to see if they're for real. Take your time. Check that person out. Check the words and them actions. Check out the words and actions. Don't just let them be able to call you anytime they want to. Don't just let them come to your house anytime they want to. No, because guess what? This is still a person that didn't see your worth before. All right? If you decide to let them come back. Now, I always say they need to stay out there. Because I feel like if you couldn't see me the first time, you don't need to come back. You need to go ahead and keep looking for whatever you thought you would find and be blessed at that. Okay? So recognize what you learned, Pisces. Recognize how hard it was for you to get here. Don't forget that. And you remember, I am worthy. I deserve so much better than this. If this person don't see it, that's on them. That's just the person that don't see value. Even if they see it later, that's on them. All right? That's all I have for you, Pisces. I just want to give you a spiritual journey message today. I hope it was inspiring. Sometimes they see your worth and don't want you to see. Yeah. What? What? King Herb, you better tell it. You better tell it. You better tell it. Okay, you better tell it. I'm not answering questions up here, Angie. You'd have to get a personal from me, okay? Because this is just the spiritual journey here. So, King Herb, thank you so much for that comment. Yeah, there's nothing now I can do. I can't. What? There's nothing now. Thank you, King Herb. I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. All I can say to that, Angie, because I would have to work with you personally, I can say you have to get to a place of being ready to move on. That's the first step. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to step out there and move forward. That's the first step. That's the first step. And everything else aligns itself. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to move on. And like I always say, I've said this before in a reading, it's been a while ago, but I don't care how you get there. I don't care how you move on. Um, Check out the website www.theempress555.com. And you know the no, just oh wow. King Herb, I'm so happy. Check this out, y'all. I just want to say this. I don't care how you get there. Trying to move on from something or somebody walked away from you. I don't care if you got to cry every day. Still keep walking. Keep walking. Okay? Keep walking. I'm telling you. Because one day you're not going to cry like that. You're going to stop crying after a while. But you got to still keep walking forward. Don't waller in the fact that somebody left you. Don't waller in that, y'all. It hurts. It hurts like I don't know what. Oh my God. It's the most painful thing. One of the most painful things is heartbreak. It hurts. I'm not disregarding your feelings. I'm not calling you out, Angie, so don't think that. Anybody, heartbreak is one of the hardest things you got to try to get past. Okay? It hurts. It is very uncomfortable. But guess what? It's a part of life because you got a lot of people that come into your life to teach you a lesson, just like you are a lesson for somebody's life. And then you got a whole lot of dishonest people. You got a whole lot of people that will throw away a whole gift. You got people that'll throw away a whole gift, which is you, to pursue something else. And then they'll go and try to find you in somebody else. And guess what? When you were given to them as a gift, they should have taken better care of you. But they mishandled you. They mishandled you. So don't waller in that pain. I mean, you gonna feel it. Feel the pain. Feel it. You got to feel it because it's a part of your story. Whether it's 5 years, 15 years, 30, 40, however long you were with this person. And this person one day just told you, I don't want to be with you no more. Feel that pain, y'all. You got to feel it. I get emotional talking about it because I know where you are. You got to feel it. You got to process it. But get up every day, get out that bed, get out that chair, and you keep walking. You keep walking. Don't let this person win. Do not let this person get the best of you because, oh, they left your life. Don't let them get the best. If you got to think about it, think about it. If you got to cry about it, cry. But keep walking. You get up, you go to work, you take care of you take pride in your body, you take pride in your looks. You make sure your clothes are, look good and stuff like that. You always take care of yourself. Maintain your appearance because guess what? You getting ready for something else, probably better. Okay? Probably better. And when you look good, you feel good. So do not waller in that stuff. Don't waller in it. It hurts now. I'm not going to say it don't hurt. Lord knows it hurt. But guess what? One day that pain ain't going to be there. If you just keep holding on. If you keep holding on, y'all, I'm telling you, one day at a time, one step at a time, one teardrop at a time, you will go forward. It hurts. Didn't say it don't hurt. But at the end of it, it's going to make a better woman out of you or a better man. I promise you that. If you stay strong and you keep moving, you keep pressing. Oh, that's why they want to come back. That's why they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want to come back. Because when you transform, you go into beast mode. And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. When you put that energy, you put that pain into working out or getting focused on your career, or you put it into your kids or put it into yourself. Maybe you start pouring your energy back into your community, into your church, into your family, or whatever like that. You start pouring your energy into something positive, and it starts being a reflection on, what you putting in as a reflection. Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand. You be on fire. And these people, these same people that counted you out, they don't have a choice but to see you shine. They don't have a choice. They can put on sunglasses, y'all. They can put on sunglasses all they want to. Oh, you gonna see this shine. Trust me. Trust me, because it's meant for you to see it. You didn't see it when you were with me, so now you really gonna see it. and let them see it. Don't dull your light for a soul, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't dull your light. Don't dim your light or dull it. Don't do it. Let them see you shine and make them sweat. Let your light be so bright that it's hot and they got the sweat watching you. That's what I'm saying. Make that pain that you feeling right now, make it about something. Make it about something. Let them see you shine. I'm telling you, y'all, you're going to be a better woman or a better man at the end of it. Just do not fold. Don't let these people win because they couldn't see your value. That's what they want you to do. They want you to sit around and be sad about them forever and not be able to go forward and still be stuck on what they did. You're never gonna forget what they did or what they said. You know what I mean? You're never gonna forget it because guess what? It's traumatic. It's trauma. So guess what? As time goes on, you learn how to cope. Most times you don't forget stuff. You learn how to cope. You learn how to not let certain things just manifest in your mind, keep manifesting on the negativity and all. Because a lot of times these people want you to do just what a lot of us do, including myself at first. They want you to be sad. They want you to stay like that. They want you to be like that because they feel like they won. When they get to walk out or when they get to talk to you crazy, they get to break your heart, they feel like they won. But you gotta show yourself, number one. And number two, you gotta show them that, hey, you did what you did, but I'm moving on. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know that you are no longer gonna waste my time. Thank you for that. You dropped that gem, GEM. You dropped that gem for me by telling me you're going to move on. Thank you. So now I can pick myself up and I can go get myself together and get what's for me. Let me go and get myself fixed. You got to work on yourself first. Give yourself time and let me go and manifest the right partner for me because you're not it. You're not it. You're not it. And you got to remember that, y'all. They're going to be, I said this at the beginning, and then we got to go. There are going to be a lot of people in this world. As long as you live in this world, there are going to be a whole lot of people that's going to try to tell you who you are. They're going to try to tell you who you are. They're going to try to tell you what you can't do, who you are, what you're about. They're probably going to call you every name except the name your mother gave you when you were born, right? Right? They're going to try to give you all of that. They're going to say all of that stuff about you, right? But you got to be so strong within yourself that you say, okay, yeah, you said whatever you said. All right, I feel you. Okay, you entitled to that. But guess what? This is my truth. I'm worthy. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm loyal. I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm somebody. Somebody's life is better because I'm in it. Somebody's life is better because I'm in it. You got to remember that because you got a purpose here. So don't let these exes, this stuff that happened to you as a child, this stuff that happened to you with these friends that probably didn't deserve to be around you. They probably didn't even deserve your friendship, your relationship. Once you see that value in yourself, man, you ain't gonna be wanting these, low vibrational people to be taking up your time. You're not. And that's not speaking ill on anybody, but anybody that's going to keep coming into your life being negative, trying to throw shade, want to throw you off to the side, don't want to treat you with respect, and you're giving them respect. Remember, it's mutual, okay? It's mutual. Anybody that keep coming in wanting to disrespect and treat you bad, that's a person you just got to pray for and let them go. Let them go on their way. Hopefully one day they'll figure it out. And guess what? You may be that lesson. They may have to learn how to not mistreat people because guess what? They were with you and you didn't put up with it. So now they know, guess what? They know now that they can't just go around mistreating people and somebody gonna stay around them. So you may be helping this person to learn. This is what happens if you mistreat a good person. They're gonna cut you off. Okay? They're gonna cut you off. It's just what it is. You mistreat people, they're gonna cut you off. And this is what you have taught a lot of people, Pisces. Why you think? Look, y'all, Pisces or any other sign watching this today. Why do you think these people want to come back? I'll wait. Okay, I'll intervene. A lot of these people want to come back because you, out of all this pain now, out of all this pain here, let me tell you what you did. You said, you know what? Guess what? I deserve better than that. And once you said that, that was powerful. Once you stood up and you said, I deserve better than this, you already started manifesting. You already started manifesting your healing. You started manifesting better situations for you, abundance. You know, once you said that right there, I deserve better. Immediately you started manifesting better all around you. Doors start opening, new people start coming in. You know what I mean? And you got to watch it because you got some people out there. A friend of mine call them undesirables. You got to watch the undesirables. If you ain't here, I don't know. I think I'm the only person that's saying that because a friend of mine told me about the undesirables. You got to watch the undesirables that come into your life trying to throw you off, okay? But like I said, the moment, I don't care if the breakup just hurt, if it just happened today, hopefully it didn't. If it's today or it happened years ago, the moment if you're still healing from it, this is the first step right here, y'all. This is the first step. All right, let me go ahead and drop this gem for y'all. Okay. The moment that it happens, that heartbreak that happens, and you are hurt like you never been hurt before, you can start today. If you never did this before, start today. Okay. This right here, this is a heavy hitter. What I'm about to say right here. I deserve better. I am worthy of better. When you say that right there, you already start manifesting, y'all. It's powerful like that. I deserve better than this. I deserve way better. I did not deserve for he or she to talk to me like that. I didn't deserve that. You gotta know that because sometimes these people, while they talking to you crazy, it will have you thinking that you deserve that, and you don't. You don't deserve that. I don't care what mistake you made or what you said. You don't ever deserve somebody to just drop you. They got a choice. They don't have to stay with you now. They got a choice. We got free will, and we got to respect their choice. But it's the way some of these people do it that is so wrong. But guess what? When they do that and they don't do it with respect, you got to know you need so much more than that. Island Brownie, I deserve better. I'm worthy of better. Yes, you got to know that. The most precious thing you can give a person, y'all, is your time. When you giving these people your time, when you were with this man or you were with this woman all these months, all these years, you gave them all of that time, right? And then this same person turns around for a lot of you. Now, some of you had to walk away from the person, okay, because of how things work. And then you have people that walked away from you. So this same person that you gave all of this time to, a lot of you have had to say goodbye to this person. And it was so painful because you developed an attachment to this person, whether it was a healthy one or not. You became attached to this person. So it hurts. Anything that's attached to you and you got to tear it off or take it off, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But guess what? It heals too. There'll always be a scar there, but it will heal. It will heal. It will heal. Okay? So share this message, y'all. Somebody need to hear this today. Somebody, I'm telling you. I bet you know a good 2 or 3 people right now that could benefit from this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I hope that this was a blessing for you. You know what I mean? I know that I'm gonna say this. I know tarot gets a bad rep sometimes when it comes to tarot versus the Bible and different things. I know y'all hear about a whole lot of things, but my thing is it's all about your intention. If you get up here and you want to play God, yeah, okay, I can see how that's not good because that's going against the word. But if you truly believe that you're doing right by what you're doing, then guess what? You don't have anything to worry about because I'm telling you, tarot gets such a bad rep. You know what I mean? And it's all about how you use the gift. I use my gift to profess, I use my gift to reach people, to heal people. Because guess what, y'all? Somebody had to help me. You think I just got this knowledge and wisdom just by sitting around? No. Your girl been through some things. She been through some things, y'all. I ain't even got enough time to tell you how much. But I've been through enough to say I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm blessed and I got to give back because somebody poured into me. Matter of fact, it was a lot of people that poured into me to get me here. So I don't have no choice but to give back and try to help somebody else. Because I've been just where you are. Been just where you are, a lot of you. I've done the consultations with you. I've been right there. That's why I'm able to get there with you. That's why I'm able to meet you eye to eye. I can relate to it. You know what I mean? I went through my trials in my life to get right here. I know it. I know it. I've known it since I was a child. I knew it. I knew it. I was always a little different, out of my family and always could see things differently. I mean, I was 15 years old and I had adults in their 40s and 50s coming to me asking me for advice. And guess what? It worked. That was not that was a part of it. You know? So it's like I get so tired of people trying to make things evil and witchcraft and all that. I mean, they got that right, but it's all about when you pick up these cards and you're using your intuition. It's all about how you're using the gift. Because without the gift, y'all, these are just cards. You know what I mean? These are just cards. These are just game cards. You got to have something with you. You got to have something in you to bring out the messages. That's the thing. And my thing is there's nothing in the Bible that says that however your gift is given to you, it doesn't say how it will be given or how you will get it out there. It doesn't say that. It just says basically in a roundabout way that we all have a gift and we all have to get to a place of being able to discern what the gift is. So if it is through tarot that I get the message out there, I'm going to get it out there. It's just what it is. And if it's just me talking to somebody one on one without the cards, that's why I have the spiritual life coaching and then I have just a personal reading. Either way, I'm trying to reach somebody because guess what? Somebody had to help me. Somebody had to help me. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Don't let people just tell you try to deter you from what you believe or what works for you. It works for you. They may not understand it. They may not understand it. Maybe it's not for their understanding, and that's cool. Respect their opinion, and you keep it popping, pushing, moving forward. Like my boy, who says that? Cancer Moon Tarot. I think that's his name. Yeah, I love his channel. Popping, pushing, moving forward. Exactly. Love his channel. Much love to you if you watch my readings, okay? I love it. I think it's Cancer Moon's Tarot or something like that. But yeah, you got to keep it going, y'all. You got to keep it going. Yeah, I don't like that either. dwell on the dark, dark things will happen. Tarot cards and have nothing to do with that. Yeah. Yes. I'm not up here. This is the thing. I'm not up here playing God. I'm not up here saying, okay, you're going to win the lottery or anything, because I don't know that. But what I can do is give you intuitive guidance. Okay. And from the readings that I've had, like I said, they may not resonate with everybody, but there are a lot of people that I've reached. There's a lot of people that I've reached. So that's why I say I'm going to do what I do. And I encourage you to do what you do and believe what you believe. And don't give up on yourself. Believe that you are here for a reason. You're here for a reason. So I'm going to go ahead, y'all. I always say it's going to be a short message, and then here we are at 50 minutes, but you know how I go. And I know somebody going to say in the comments, oh, that it was longer than that. It was not a short message. Okay, for those people that might say that, no, it's not short, but my intent, my intent was for it to be short, okay? God bless. Yeah, bless you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Don't stop believing in yourself, y'all. I'm telling you. You can't stop believing in yourself. You're gonna have a whole lot of people that's gonna try to mess with you, but as long as you keep your faith and you keep yourself good, you're gonna win. You're gonna come out on the winning side every time. Every time. All right? Doesn't mean you're not gonna face trials, because we're gonna go through those. Because of what, for those of you that are faith based, we're in the midst of troubling times. So we're gonna face opposition. That's just what it is. But there's a way to deal with it. All right. Only a couple of minutes to get in there already drove me into tears. Felt like I had. Wow. Yeah. Hey, I'm here to do a service. I'm here to get the message out there because I know somebody needs to hear it. I just let the gift come through and give you what I'm sure a lot of us need, and that's healing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And that's okay. That's okay that and another thing too, when you recognize that you allow somebody to treat you a certain way, when you recognize that, that's a powerful step too. Because a lot of us don't ever want to take accountability and say, hey, I did this to myself. When you can get to that point, that's a powerful position. That's a powerful position to be in, when you can say, "Hey, I did this to myself. However, I didn't deserve what this person said to me, how they treated me, how they cast me to the side. I didn't deserve that. But I take full responsibility for my actions and for allowing this person probably to stay too long in my life." You got to get there with it. That's why I say it's always two sides. Because we can't point the fingers and not take responsibility for the stuff that we do. But I don't care what you do. You never deserve somebody to just walk on you, treat you bad, talk to you crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Or to just drop you like you're nothing when you've given them everything that you got. Nobody deserves that. So it goes both ways. You take it how it resonates with you. If you are the person that maybe mistreated someone, okay? Let's just say you mistreated someone and you did someone dirty. All right, there's still hope for you too. If you got a chance, go back and make it right with that person. Go back and apologize, even if you might not ever be with them again. Go back and say, "Hey, I didn't get it right. I didn't get it right with you. I did, what I did to you wasn't right. And I just want to say I'm sorry." Immediately, you're going to manifest something different in your life. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. So I'm not just speaking about somebody that just did everything right. No, if you know you messed up and you treated somebody bad, if you got the chance to go back and tell that person that you're sorry, go do it. I promise you, when you do that, watch and see things start turning around in your life. Watch. Because we're not perfect, y'all. We don't get it right all the time. We are perfectly flawed. Okay? We are perfectly flawed. Wow. Serve me divorce manifest. Wow. Sometimes that divorce and all that stuff can be a blessing. It could be the catalyst to your new beginning. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Those endings could be the beginning of a new beginning for you. It's just hard to get through, but you will get through it. Yeah. So, take from the message today. Recognize your worth. Know that you're worth it. You didn't deserve what happened to you. And on the flip side, if you have wronged someone and you got a chance to make it right, go back and apologize. I promise you, two things are going to happen. One thing, that if you recognize your worth, you're going to start manifesting more things. You're going to start manifesting a better partner. The other side of that, if you go and apologize, you're going to start manifesting forgiveness from this person, and also you're going to start opening up doors for yourself, because guess what? For the first time, you are taking accountability for what you did to somebody, and also you're taking accountability for what you did to yourself. It's so important, y'all, because it starts with self too. It starts with self, y'all. You got to know that. You got to know that. So remember that, okay? All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Wow. What? Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Haifa H. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I'm always so blessed and honored, y'all. You just have no idea. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for anyone that has ever purchased a personal reading from me or any coaching or anything. Thank you so very much. It's just been an honor to be here and do what I do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. I can remember the days when I only had 2 subscribers in the chat. So to have this many that I have tonight, and sometimes I've had hundreds, over 100 in here. Man, I am blessed. Thank you so much. Oh wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Haifa, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so happy that it resonated with you, and I hope that it was something that will be instilled in you. Okay, because you are worth it. Everybody in the chat, you're worth it. Anybody gonna see this message and you weren't here when we were live, just know from Empress 555, you are worth it, and you're worth so much more. But I need you to believe that you're worth it. Once you believe that you're worth it, it automatically puts you in a very powerful position. Very powerful position once you know that you're worth it. I need to write a book, y'all. I need to write a book, don't I? Oh, wow. If I wrote a book, would y'all get it? Oh, thank you so much. But I just want you to stay encouraged and be happy. You deserve it. You deserve it, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I feel so inspired. I feel pretty good about this message. Thank you so much. She said, absolutely awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I hope to see you tomorrow for the daily love message. Probably be soulmate message tomorrow. Or singles. I might try to, I got to show my singles some love. I would get it. And I'm from Pakistan. Wow, Pakistan. Okay. Well, I'll hold you to that. Okay. So you never know what's in the works. I have been thinking about writing a book. So, please, thank you so much. My pleasure, everybody. Alan Browning, Elaine, thank you so much. Angie, King Herb, thank y'all for coming in. Everybody else, if I didn't see your name up here, thank you so much for taking time out of your night or day and coming in to just hang out and get the message. Okay. Hope to see you tomorrow. Stay blessed and safe. All right. I don't think I'll have to timestamp this one. I think this will be just straight out. Um, What else? If you'd like a personal reading, please see the description box. Visit the website www.theempress555.com. Thank you, Driana. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you have a blessed and safe one. If you need to play this back, I am going to make it public so you'll be able to get the beginning if you just joined us in the middle or towards the end. All right. Thank you. Stay blessed and safe also. Thank you. Namaste. Have a great one, everybody.